Hello and welcome back, my dudes. It is Games with Cassie here, and we have a speed build that is happening right now on your screen. But I am feeling weird. I am overtired, and I am sorry if this voiceover right here is like all over the place. My brain is currently all over the place because I got 3 hours of sleep last night, but I will get into that later. This build. So I decided I wanted to build a gym. Why? I don't know. But I'm calling it Uptown Fitness Center. And notice how I didn't spell it like the American way. I spelled it the non-American way because I am an American aspiring to be a non-American. If that makes any sense at all. I like this build. It's gonna take a little while for me to like get used to seeing it on my game thing, my map, because it's like you'll find out it's a dark. I use my aesthetic. I use my blacks and grays and whites, and it's very stands out, and so it's gonna take me just like a little while to get used to it, but I'll be fine. This is where the Stargazer Lounge used to be, and the reason why I decided to build it here was because I already have lounges and bars and stuff in San Myshu now. Well, right now I don't, but I will. I always do. And, you know, why do I need another lounge? And I never use it anyways. Like, I think I used to use it a lot. One time, 2 Sims got married there, but I don't even think I have that save anymore. I deleted it because I didn't play in it anymore. But, so that's where this is. It's in Uptown, hence why it's called Uptown Fitness Center. Later you'll find out the second floor is like a basketball court with couches around it so you can watch, and then chairs where you can chill, and then the first floor is where like all the weightlifting and the treadmills, and there's 2 bars, and then upstairs in the balcony is where the rock climbing thing is. So this made me so mad, but whatever, I fix it later. So, but let's get into me. So where I work in security for my college. I am a student dispatcher and I'm a trainer, and we at least once a month we have to work overnight shifts, and those are usually on the weekends, and that's fine. And so I worked 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Ow! I just hit my nose. Yeah, I worked 11 p.m. on Saturday to 7 a.m. on Sunday, and which is fine. But when we have overnights, we like need a day or two to recover because like we like completely shifted our sleep schedule and we're all very tired. We slept in and then we can't fall asleep. And this morning, I had a 7 a.m. shift. It's Monday right now. I work at 7 a.m. and I slept until like 4 yesterday. And last night, I went into my bed at like 10:30. I was like, yeah, whatever, I'm getting up at like 6 or 6:30, so I'll be fine. I did not fall asleep, I kid you not, until like 3:30 or 4. Well, anywhere between 3 and 4. I just like laid there, wide awake, trying my hardest to fall asleep. It just wasn't working. And finally I ended up falling asleep. I essentially just took a nap because it wasn't like a full 8-hour sleep. It was just a little cat nap. But like for most of the day I was fine. But like suddenly I just got super tired. And it's 8:42 p.m. But anyways, we're gonna talk about some exciting stuff, like how the solar eclipse happened today. I don't even know if a solar eclipse is gonna happen again in my lifetime. Probably, but you know, I think the last one was like 38 years ago, but I could be completely wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. I am probably completely wrong. Let's go find out. from the great power of Google. Next, solar eclipse, yeah, in USA. Oh, the next one's in 2024. Really? That's lame. Yeah, 2024. Oh, I'll be alive by then. I think, unless, you know, there's a nuclear war, but, you know, we're not going to talk about that. We'll vent about that in another video, but today we're not talking about that. We're talking about solar eclipse that happened. Okay, I live in the Twin Cities currently, because I go to school up here, and it was cloudy. It was freaking cloudy. And I was so mad because I got off at 1, and that was right around when it was supposed to peak. And I had to bring my laptop to IT services because it was having troubles connecting to the internet, but that is a whole other issue. And I was walking outside, and I'm like, this is so sad, because, like, it rained. And I was like, this is sad. I wanted to see the freaking solar eclipse. I didn't see it. Not where I was. I mean, we weren't going to see a full one. We were only going to see a partial, but it would have been cool. Maybe next time it happens, I'll actually be able to see it. Well, next time it happens, I'll probably be back home in southeast Wisconsin, so, yeah. But anywho, another exciting thing happened today. At Gamescom, EA announced the next expansion pack for Sims 4, available in November, and it's cats and dogs. Oh, I'm so excited. I mean, it's not pets, which would be cool, but it's cats and dogs. Like, my sim could have a dog and a cat. I wonder if I can have a chihuahua in there. I don't know, but if they have a chihuahua, I can have a chihuahua one dressed up like a hot dog. Oh my god, I am so excited about this. Like, oh. And I'm gonna totally, just probably completely and utterly just throw it into all of my Let's Plays. Which, by this point, I only have 2. The Goth Diaries and then Kelly Chronicles, which, I don't know, November, I might add more. Well, probably not another Let's Play, but maybe a challenge, like the Legacy Challenge, or I'm seriously thinking about doing the 100 Baby Challenge. This part right here in this build made me so mad. Because I was trying to put those on the edges, and it was not working. And so I keep going around in circles, trying to figure it out. But I finally got it. Like, I finally got all of them nice and looking. So, but back to pets. I am so excited about it. Like, we're getting a toddler stuff pack. We're getting that other one, the community created one. Or the community voted one. Which, Eco Living, I think is what it's called. I don't know when that's coming. I don't know if that's a game pack or if that's just a stuff pack. I think it's just a stuff pack. But either way, we're going to do a toddler stuff pack, which I will buy right away. Well, once I get paid. Then we're going to get the Cats and Dogs expansion pack in November. That'll be $40. Ugh. I hate how expensive expansion packs are. Like, I feel like it's unfair. I keep yawning because I'm tired. But no. I'm excited for cats and dogs because when I get older than I am now, which is 21, but when I get older than being 21 and I'm out of college and I have an apartment or something, I want to get a dog. Like, not like a big, I kind of want a big dog, but I also kind of want a small dog. Maybe I'll get both. Probably not. I'm thinking when I go home, though, after I graduate, I'm probably going to end up working at Quick Trip for a little while. Start saving up a little bit so that I can, move into my own apartment, start paying off my loans. But, no, it's just, I find it really funny that my sister, who is 3 years older than me, has her own apartment, works a full-time job. I am more frugal than her. I am way more money conscious, like cost conscious, money conscious. I know when all of my bills are due and how much they are, and I make sure that I have money. And when I went to Warped Tour, I can't talk. When I went to Warped Tour, I set aside $100 for my paycheck to bring with me to Warped Tour. And the rest of what I had paid my phone bill? No, not my phone bill. That was the previous check. But it like paid my Hulu. It bought me food and all this stuff, and it wasn't a big check either. And I think I set some aside for tuition. Like I take, depending on how much my check is, I take about $300 from each check and put it into savings, so that I can pay my tuition later. Which, granted, I should just apply it towards my tuition now, but, I'm waiting until my financial aid is applied to my student account. But, college, guys, college, it's a lot of hard work and a lot of BS, TBH. But I love it. Let's talk about my computer now. So last night, I was in the middle of watching Captain Sauce. No, I was watching Haley and Family. And in the middle of the video, all of a sudden, my Origin thing, because Origin tells you when you're offline, it all of a sudden pops up and it's like, you appear to be offline, or you're currently offline, and I'm like, what? And then I was like, is my internet doing some weird stuff saying it's not secure or something or whatever, and then I look up and it's like, not connected to anything, and I was like, what? So I went in there and I, like, hit connect, and it was like, can't connect to this network, and I was like, why not? And so I went in, I changed my password that I have to use to log in to the Wi-Fi, tried that, did not work, and I was like, So then I made my computer forget the network. That didn't work. And this morning, I used the logins that I use at work to try it. Still didn't work, and I was like, this is irritating because it was just connected, doing just fine, and now all of a sudden it's like, nah, I don't want to be connected to you anymore. And so I brought, after work, like I had said, I brought it to IT, and they took a half hour, but they finally got it reconnected. And she told me, she said, like, the network probably thought that my computer was unsafe for some reason. Like, suddenly it was just unsafe, and it wasn't secure, and it didn't want to connect to it, and I was like, well, that's just stupid. So it's connected now, because she connected it through Ethernet cord, and then, that tells the network that, okay, this laptop can be connected to this network, and so she hooked the Ethernet cord, and then it connected to the internet. No, it's fine, but it was a whole thing, and I had to connect to the guest Wi-Fi, and I hated the guest Wi-Fi because it's not as good, and it just sucks. But so we got about 2 minutes left of this build. I don't know. It's very much my aesthetic. Blacks, whites, and grays. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is up on the gallery. Search me at ItsDallasB. It's called Uptown Fitness Center. You'll find it. It's currently my most recent build, so you should find it, unless for some reason gallery decides to take it off, but I doubt that'll ever happen because they don't ever usually do that. So, yeah. I don't know what to say right now because, like, I'm waiting to do my outro thing, but I don't have to do that for another, like, 30 seconds. And then I switched around this and I added more weightlifting things. I'm yawning again. Leave it. Sorry, I just like died. Leave a comment down below if you're excited for Cats and Dogs expansion pack, and if you're excited for toddler stuff, because I'm kind of excited about it. I don't have enough stuff. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making the build and then talking your ears off about all sorts of different stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to upload Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, with occasional videos on Thursdays and Fridays. Hit the bell. It's gonna be notified when I post, and give it a big thumbs up. And I should stop talking because I can't talk anymore. Apparently, I'm fumbling over my words. I'm so sorry. I will see you guys next time. Bye.